Jimmy Carter's foundation announced that the former president has passed away at his home in Plains, Georgia, the town where he was born and where his family owned the peanut farm that Carter would take over in 1953 before his political rise. At 100 years old, he was the longest-lived president in U.S. history. Considered a long-shot candidate to win the Democratic nomination, Carter went on to defeat Gerald Ford in 1976, becoming the 39th U.S. president. His White House years were largely dominated by a series of international crises, especially the Iran hostage crisis and the failed attempt to free 52 Americans held in Tehran. The Soviet Union also invaded Afghanistan during his tenure, and Carter authorized a boycott of the 1980 Moscow Olympics as a result. But in 1978, he won global admiration for the Camp David Middle East Peace Accords, which produced a peace treaty between Israel and Egypt. He had little success dealing with a struggling economy, though, and an energy crisis, resulting in his defeat in 1980 by Ronald Reagan. However, Carter's greatest successes may have come after leaving office. He immediately threw himself into causes such as battling poverty and disease, campaigning for equity, and continuing to speak his mind well into his 90s. In 2002, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for what the judges called his decades of untiring effort to find peaceful solutions to international conflicts. Since the news of his death, tributes have been pouring in, including from President Biden, who said in a statement that America and the world lost an extraordinary leader, statesman, and humanitarian. He is survived by 4 children, 11 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. Ira Spitzer, SABC News, San Francisco.